Afternoon. How are you today? It is the, 20th of October, and what a perfect day to start a 30-day challenge, hey? So I downloaded a 30-day lifestyle challenge from doTERRA, and I had to think about how to do it, and I'll explain why in a minute, but I wanted to jump on. I thought, why not share the journey with other people? So I've only just started. Today effectively would be day one. But when I read through this document, it actually gives you a few days to prep. So it's okay if you're just deciding that you want to give something a crack as a little group or with somebody else. So you have a choice with this. I can email you the document if you like, if you don't have access to it. So it's not my creation. I'm just going to guide you along the way. But yeah, feel free to send me a message and I will send you the document, the 30-day lifestyle challenge PDF, which you can print out if you like. Some of you probably want to do that so that you can write in it, but others will just be happy with the way that it is. So each day for the next 32 days, because we've got a couple of days of prep, I will jump on and do a video and share whatever it is that you are being inspired to add into your day. So the idea with it is that you can do anything really for 30 days, and it's just to help you with a little bit of focus, I guess, because we're so distracted by everything else, and it's Friday night and you're choosing to watch me on a video, which tells me that you must just have a fantastic life. Otherwise you'd be out and about doing something, or you'd be at work for some people. But here we are. We're at Friday night and we're doing this together. So the way it works is that for the next, like I said, 32 days, I'll pop on and do a video. So really, in effect, that's the habit that I want to cement, if you like. But you can look at this as a way to eliminate a habit, or you can look at this as a way to add a habit in that enhances the lifestyle that you have. So whether it's you want to lose weight in the longer term, which is common, or it's that you want to be able to read more, or that you want to have certain goals exercise-wise or business-wise or life-wise. Maybe you want to grow plants. They take longer than 20 seconds. And or maybe you just want to understand yourself a little bit more or slow down a bit. Whatever it might be, the idea behind this is that you can start to incorporate little bits of extra activity, if you like, into every day. Now, the way that it's been created, if you like, is with the concept of habit stacking. Now, when I read this, it's the third time that I have heard that terminology of habit stacking, which indicates to me that something that I should explore, or that maybe it's for me. So if this is the third time you've heard it, or you just heard it for the first time, it sounds interesting, great. The concept behind habit stacking is understanding that everything that we actually do, when we get to a certain age, right? I could go so off tangent with this, and I won't. I'll keep that for a separate group. But everything that we do after a certain age is like autopilot for a lot of people. And there's not a real lot of awareness around it anymore. You can do it without thinking. Like if you drive, it's like driving a car. When you vacuum the floor, and you've done it many times, you just vacuum the floor. You don't actually think about the things that trigger you to do it a certain way, or why you even do it a certain way. So the idea with habit stacking is of becoming aware of the loop, the habit loop, and adding a little bit extra in. So the example that I watched last night, the lady was talking about flossing your teeth. And if you are someone who wants to floss your teeth and you find it difficult to stay consistent with it, then to lock it into another activity, behaviour, or habit. And the one they use is turning the shower on and waiting for the water to get warm. That wouldn't work for me in the mornings because I don't use warm water, I have cold. But it could definitely work in the evening. With how long it takes for our hot water system to get hot, I think I could floss my teeth, the puppy's teeth, my neighbour's teeth. You get the hint, right? It's about adding something in when you're doing something that you've always done. So, yeah. What else have they got in here? We already have thousands of daily habits that are second nature to us. We take showers, lock the door behind us when we leave for work, some of us. Give our kids a kiss goodnight before bed, all without even thinking about it. When we do these things repeatedly, the brain builds strong connections with those actions until eventually we hardly even think about them anymore. This is the idea behind habit stacking. So instead of trying to make a major change and retrain the brain all at once, which I'm also all for, you can instead take a gentler approach, and that's what this is. Take advantage of habit stacking. So today's video is all about understanding the concept of habit stacking. So start to become aware of what you do now. But the next thing to do is you've got 3 steps with this, okay? Actually, no, let's just focus on 2. So for today's video, the homework, if you like, is to become aware, a little bit aware of some of your habits, some things that you just automatically do each and every single day, okay? It's a habit. The second thing is to have a think about when you would like to get started on this 30-day focus. Pick a day and then write it down. So if you get the document, there's a little spot in there for you to set your date. If you want to use a journal or a diary, pop it in there. God, it's been so long since I've done this stuff. Or for me, I've already picked the date. It's already rolling. So the third step for you, which is actually step number 2 in this, there's lots of steps in this, but the third step is to choose a lifestyle habit that you'd like to focus on personally for the next 30 days. I'm going to give you some suggestions when I drop back in tomorrow. We'll talk about some suggestions for some lifestyle habits that you might want to start to incorporate. I've got so many things to share with you on the journey because I'll give you little hints and tips and everything as well. If you want to work personally together, then yeah, you need to send me a message and we could focus on it personally just for you. And I'll be like a 30-day coach, I guess. But if you just want to join along, then welcome to the ride. Next 32 days, you get to see my face. This video is going to drop on, upload, pop up on my YouTube channel, probably stick it on Instagram, and I will definitely drop it into Facebook. I'll just work out how to do it. And who knows, by the end of 30 days, maybe I'll have my shit sorted and have it all in alignment. Anyway, lifestyle habits, 1. You have to pick 1. Some of you are going to be really good at that. You're going to go, yep, I just want to move more or whatever. But there will be 1. And yeah, that's your homework. So you got 3 things. Awareness, become aware of what you're doing automatically. Set a date that you would like to get started for a 30-day run, okay? And then have a think about some lifestyle habits that you might want to work on because we're going to pick 1. All right, see ya.